Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Messed Up Bike Rebuild. I'm just kidding. Pain in the ass bike rebuild is what it should be. But anyways, I've got a few things here to point out for you guys. I actually got my swing arm, that piece cut off that I was telling you guys about that was in the middle of the bike there. It's no longer there. I think he did an awesome job on that. Thank you, Heath, very much for the awesome work. I mean, look at that. You can't even tell that thing was even there. I've got a flashlight down here, so I'm trying to get the light here, but so you guys can see this. But I mean, you can't even tell though that thing was there. I mean, he just did a wonderful job on this thing. Look at that. No longer the monoshock piece there in the middle. My battery box is completely clear. I got my swing arm on there, and I did do a fender delete on this thing. And I ordered these shocks from eBay online, of course. Anyways, I had ordered the Clevis and they sent me the wrong ones. That's what they sent me. And I need the part with the Clevis on there, just like the ones that are over there. So, unfortunately, I actually got into it with the people that actually sent me these shocks. And we were going back and forth for like 2 days. And finally what they came up with was they sent me a message saying that they would send me another set for free of charge. Wouldn't have to pay for nothing. And then 2 o'clock in the morning, my phone goes off, wakes me up. And they're trying to tell me to sell these locally, get the money for them, and then turn around and pay 50% of the cost of what I paid for these for them, then send me another pair. And I said, why don't you just send me the Clevis ends, because those unscrew down there. So, but anyways, I got on to eBay and found the Clevises that would actually fit on there, and I made measurements and stuff to make sure that they were the right ones, and they said yes, they're actually for the RFY shocks. And I like these because they're the gas filled, and you know, they were pretty cheap. I mean, eventually I'd like to put Olin's on here or SSYs or something, but they're really super expensive. They're like $800, and that's not in the budget of the build right now. So other stuff is, as far as getting the parts and everything, trying to get everything together and get it all done. I still got to do the wiring on this here, but I think this turned out pretty good. These are the ones that they actually, I think, use on the CB500 Hondas, and they obviously use them on the Groms. But I like the style of them, and I like the newer style digital ones. I don't know if for some reason I don't like it later on. I can always take it off and change it for the analog gauges, you know, like for the regular tack and speedo. But anyways, I'm still waiting on the headlight to be put on here, and I put mine on here. It's bigger. It's like a 12-inch headlight. It's freaking huge. I'm not sticking that big ugly thing on here. It must weigh about 15 pounds. I'm not kidding. If anybody's owned a GS 1183 or 82 or an 80, they would know that the damn thing, the headlight, is really freaking heavy on this. I think in 80 they had the square ones. On the 1100s and the 750s they had the rounder ones, but there were the big headlights like that. So yeah, that is pretty much where I'm at now. Let's see, I got my mirrors coming. Oh, and I got my brakes for the front end of this thing, and they're actually in really, really good condition. I bought them used because they're like $400 brand new a piece. And so these are like in really super good shape, and I'm going to check them out. If need be, I'll throw a rebuild kit on them. They're pretty easy to do. It's not too hard. So basically what they look like, they only need is some new brake pads, and that's where I'm at right now with that. As far as the front end goes, everything is pretty much together on the front end. I got the parts to put the whole front end together except for the headlight. That's it. Everything else I have for. So anyways, that's where I'm at right now. And hopefully next week, well, next week I'll probably order a couple of more parts. I'm having to slow down to order some of this stuff because it, like I said, it gets really super expensive, and it's been kind of a pain in the ass because I keep running into issues like I have with these shocks. And I did order the, like I said, the square clevises, and they should be here in a couple of days. And they just unscrew right there, and you can screw those in. You can adjust the height on them right there. And of course, you have your gas you pump into there, and then you can adjust your softness and hardness right there up at the top. With that said, pretty much I'm hoping that that'll finish up the back of the bike as far as doing all the mock-up on it. My bar end blinkers, those didn't quite work out right. I'm going to order some different ones. I didn't like the way they were on there. I threw them, and pretty much they're just sitting in the toolbox. They're garbage. I don't like them, but I'm going to be putting probably some Rizoma bar end mirrors on the back. Or not bar end mirrors, but bar end blinkers, and some blinkers on the back of the bike as well. Some Rizomos. So anyways, I just wanted to let you peeps know what I've been up to and how the build is blah blah blah, I can't speak. The build is going on the bike, and I should be doing another video hopefully next week. If not, probably in the future you'll see me doing more stuff to the bike. So anyways, give me thumbs up or a like, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.